Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be going over the Parasite SEO experiment that I did back in March or April. Don't remember exactly when I did it, but basically if you aren't aware of what I did back then, I basically created 3 articles completely using ChatGPT, and then I posted those on LinkedIn. And these articles were optimized for certain keywords. The keywords were basically how to make money online in India, how to make money online in Nigeria, and how to make money online in Pakistan. My hypothesis was that because LinkedIn has such a domain authority that you can basically post on LinkedIn and rank for those keywords nearly immediately, despite not having any social proof built up on those pages, etc. And you can compete with little blogs by ranking on LinkedIn essentially. So my idea was that I was going to do those 3 posts and then just leave them for a while and see how they perform over time. And I also embedded links going to one of my websites, which is called Hustle Directory. I'll throw a link in that description below. But I basically wanted to use these posts as a way of driving traffic to my site and then see if that was a viable way of getting traffic. So today we're going to be recapping the results, and I'm going to be sharing with you everything I know about how it performed, basically from the top all the way down to the bottom on my site as well. So without any further waiting, let's just get right into it. Hey guys, so now I'm on the screen share right here. So I'm basically going to recap and go over the experiment and show you whether or not it was ranking, which pages are still ranking, and then as well as how each article performed and how much traffic we're getting from that overall. So first off, I think it would be best if we just looked at which articles are still ranking, because that's probably number one most important thing. So I'm just opening up an incognito browser so that my cookies don't interfere with this experiment at all. And let's take a look. So the 3 keywords were basically how to make money online in Nigeria, how to make money online in Pakistan, and how to make money online in India. So let's take a look. We'll start off with Nigeria. Okay, yeah, this is my article. So my article is ranking 4th, which is great to see. And then we can also just check at ways to make money online in Nigeria and see if that's any different. Okay, it doesn't look like I'm ranking on the first page for this keyword. Well, good to know. So next up, let's go to Pakistan. Ways to make money online in Pakistan. 1, 2. Yeah, this is mine. So this is coming up as number 2 in Pakistan. And let's take a look at how to make money online in Pakistan. Again, ranking as number 2, which is great to see. India, I think, is the most competitive just because of the population, obviously. I don't think I'm ranking on this. I had a peek before. Yeah, nothing on the first page. Don't see anything here. We'll just check ways to make money online in India as well. And then let me just check the longer tail version, which is, I think it was, safe ways to make money online in India. So we'll just have a look at that as well. Okay, I mean, yeah, if I do type in safe ways to do it, then I'm going to be ranking number 1. But, probably most people aren't typing in safe ways to do that. So looks like it's overall pretty successful. One other thing that I'd like to try real quick is I have Surfshark here, which is a VPN. And basically, I want to see if it ranks for the same spot within the country itself. So for example, if I put my location as in Nigeria, am I still ranking number 1? Because I think it would be a little bit more competitive within the country itself. And this isn't going to be like a perfect experiment. Surfshark is just a way of like checking it out. I'll throw in actually a referral code in the description as well in case you want to give it a try. But yeah, just I'm a customer Surfshark. I'm not a affiliate or anything like that. But let's just have a look at ways to make money online. Oops. Yeah, so as I predicted, I'm not quite ranking at the top here. And I think it's the same thing with Pakistan and India, last time I checked. We can just check Pakistan real quick because obviously I'm not ranking for India on the first page anyway, so I don't think that that would change much. Let me just close and reopen that. Okay, yeah, I am ranking number 1 from within Pakistan. So that's great to see. Okay, number 1 as well. So it looks like Pakistan had the best luck. Sorry about that, looks like I just paused the recording by accident. I was just saying that it looks like Pakistan had the best performance out of the batch, but let's just have a quick look at India in case the results are any different. So go India fastest, close that, wait till it reconnects. And then open another incognito. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see here, I'm not ranking for India either way. So now that we've had a look at the Google search engine results pages, let's take a look at the actual articles themselves to see how many impressions they've gotten. So right here, we'll start off with India. This one has gotten 466 impressions, people have seen this, and 250 views, so people actually clicking into it. So I think that's pretty great. Actually, the article views is a little bit different right here. So I guess, okay, unique views would be unique people, and then this is the total view. So overall, I would say pretty great reach for this article. Pakistan, more unique views. So as you mentioned before, we are actually showing up in the results page and pretty much number 1. So that would pretty much explain the difference there. I think I was ranking for India at some point, otherwise this wouldn't have gotten any views. But yeah, and then wow, look at this reach. So 4,500 people, which to be honest, if this is the article views, I have, some doubt that this is the actual views. I think this is just for discovery, which is, yeah, I don't know. This is some weird metric, a little bit different than the actual views. So I'd probably take this as a little bit better as an indicator. And then lastly, Nigeria, 404 unique views on discovery, and then 324 views. So yeah, I don't really know how LinkedIn measures their views if the article performance has, lower views than unique views. So that's a little weird, but overall, I would say that this was a success in terms of reach. And then another thing that I thought would be interesting is seeing in my website. So this is my website, the Google Analytics, and I wanted to filter for referral traffic from LinkedIn itself to see how many people were actually clicking on the links in my articles and checking on my websites after that. So I had it filtered for March until June 13th because today's the 18th of June, but I wanted to give it a couple days because Google Analytics doesn't typically populate the results for today, real time. So here's what it is. So basically 119 people, 136 sessions, so presumably a couple of those people came back a couple of times. And average session duration is about 1 minute and 3 seconds for engaged. So I think that's pretty great. That's over 100 people checking out my website who have, not been previously aware of it. So I would consider this experiment more moderately successful, all things considered. So if you're thinking about employing Parasite SEO for your own projects, this is a pretty good indicator that it's at least worth an attempt. And, this took me maybe 2 hours or an hour and a bit to do all 3 articles. I'll give you an idea of what they look like just real quick. We did it in the previous video as well. But they were basically just 100% ChatGPT, and then I input my links, and then I had DALL-E make me an image to go on top of the article. So this is obviously DALL-E, AI, and then a lot of people engaging with the article, and a lot of funny comments from
people. But overall, the article was, very easy to make and took me pretty much no time at all. I did basically no editing, and then I'm getting people onto my website. So if I wanted to, I could churn out dozens and dozens of these articles and probably, get thousands of people onto my website. Not sure if that's the way I want to go. Probably work on the website itself a little bit before I continue to drive more traffic to it. But yeah, overall, pretty great strategy, I think. And this goes to show that it, does work still in 2024. So get after it, guys. Make sure to hit like button for, thanking me for part two. Hit follow if you haven't already, and we'll be back very soon. Now that I'm back in Canada, I've got my little studio here, so I'm pumping out a lot more content. So take care. Thanks for watching.